Welcome back to In the Zone. Last week, West Vigo delivered our biggest upset in the area, winning their sectional opener over Indian Creek. The Vikings were looking to continue their magical state tourney run tonight. Sports 10's Dominic Miranda traveled with the Vikings and joins us now with their sectional semifinal game. Dom.
Thanks, Rick. West Vigo was not only looking to win back-to-back sectional games for the first time in 16 years, but a victory tonight would advance the Vikings to the sectional final round for the first time since 2003. The West Vigo Vikings were at Danville, and the Viking faithful braved the cold weather to cheer on their boys. We picked this one up at the start of the second half. Struggling a bit are the Vikings, down 28-9, and things escalated quickly. First possession of the second half, Danville QB Cale Payne hits Dominic Wynn across the middle, and in true Dominic fashion, he makes a play. It takes 5 Vikings to finally chase him out of bounds after a 30-yard pickup. Viking head coach Jeff Cobb trying to get some of that magic from last week, but a few plays later, Warrior running back Chandler Schubert takes the handoff and goes 20 yards for the score. Danville up 34-9 now. The Viking offense and senior QB Dane Andrews tried to get in a rhythm on offense as he hits junior Caden Sonato for the 10-yard gain and a first down. These two connected again for another first down gain, and a nice snag here as you see it from Sonato that time, but it just wasn't the Vikings' night tonight. And the look you're about to see from West Vigo's Dane Andrews tells you all you need to know about the result from this one in Danville. Danville wins handily over West Vigo. 48-9 is the final score. The Vikings end their season with a winning record at 6-5. Danville improves to 6-5 as well and will face Indianapolis Ritter in the 3A Sectional 29 Championship next week. In 1A Sectional 45, North Vermillion was looking to stretch their sectional winning streak to 5 in a row. Falcons were on the road at South Putnam, and they were ready to go from the jump. Third play from scrimmage, QB Brennan Ellis fakes a handoff, sidesteps a defender, and outruns the entire Danville defense. 48 yards to pay dirt. Look at him go. What a season this young man has had. North V up 7-0 in the first. The Falcon faithful love that. Marty, I need more cowbell. I mean, look at this. Look at these guys. I got a fever. I want the scriptures. More Brennan Ellis in the North V offense. After a pick on defense, Ellis can do it through the air too. He hits his wideout Nicholas Myers on the bubble route. He gets a few blocks and goes virtually untouched to the end zone for a 31-yard score to make it 14-0 Falcons. South Putz showed some life though. At the end of the first quarter, quarterback Riley Stone throws a jump ball for a 6'4" wideout, and the big man goes up and gets it for the touchdown. 14-6 now Falcons. But Brennan Ellis was too much for the Eagle defense tonight. He hits a diving Colby West for the 10-yard touchdown, putting North V up 21-6, and the Falcons never looked back tonight. They win this one 8-13, over the South Putnam Eagles and advance their 5th straight sectional championship. And boy, do we have a good one next week in 1A Sectional 45, the rematch between 6th-ranked Park Heritage and 5th-ranked North Vermillion. If it's anything like the first go-around, boy, are we in for the treat in the Wabash Valley. That wraps it up for me tonight. Back to you, Ricky.
Last year, Park Heritage beat Attica during the regular season, only to have the Red Ramblers knock them off in sectionals. Park Heritage was hoping history wouldn't repeat itself because the Wolves beat the Ramblers back in September, and the two once again squared off tonight. The two met at Park Heritage. There's 3 things you can count on in life: death, taxes, and Austin Petrillo catching anything thrown his way. Look at the Park Heritage wideout make the juggling catch after the DB interfered with them. Petrillo 196 receiving. Noble Johnson's one of the top wide receivers in the state. Somehow Attica loses him. Logan White doesn't. Touchdown Park Heritage. The duo works so well once they go back to each other again. 8-0. Johnson had 2 touchdown receptions. Second quarter, Park Heritage gives the ball to their bulldog out of the backfield. Seth Bollinger is a man among boys. Hard to bring him down. He gets in. Park Heritage goes for 2. Why not when your offense is as explosive as theirs? White finds Jalen Kroll, who beats everyone to the corner. Typical night for White. 332 passing, 4 TDs. Park Heritage gets their revenge from last year. Wolves win 44-26. They're moving on to their very first sectional title game.
In order to keep their season going, North Central was looking to put together their first winning streak of the season, as the T-Birds hosted Perry Central down in Farmersburg. First quarter, Perry Central's running back knows how to flip a field here. He starts on his own 30 and then takes off into the Redbirds' red zone. He will actually get brought down just outside of the 10-yard line. Few plays later for PC looking for a TD off of that great run, but North Central's Brighton Suggs comes up with the pick in the end zone. T-Birds ball going the other way. North Central trying to get going. but the pitch is mishandled and recovered by Perry Central. The Commodores were too much for the T-Birds tonight as Perry Central eliminates North Central by a final of 42-12. We saved our biggest games of the night for the last part of the show. Coming up, we have a ranked showdown between Linton and Evansville Mater Dei.
Plus, we made stops at North Knox and Olney. In the Zone, we'll be right back.